Dating tip number 10 for women: the first date kiss. Okay, ladies, you've got your first date to plan for. What if there are sparks? What if you find yourself laughing incessantly and smiling every second in total bliss? What happens next? As much as we want the date to end like a perfect date on a perfect note, there's something to consider about waiting for that first date kiss. Should you consider it? What happens after the date's first kiss? Will it be as memorable as if you had waited for it maybe another time? Let's explore this a little bit. When you're going on a first date, you don't know what to expect. When you meet a guy online, you feel as though you're clicking and he might actually be a good fit for your future. Then you'll likely have all sorts of questions and maybe fantasies of how the first date will actually go. However, if you've been on at least a first few dates, you'll be well aware that they rarely go as well as they do in our imaginations. Doesn't mean that it'll go bad, but it may not live up to your expectations. Many of the times when things don't quite as well as we expected, it's not because the date fell short, it's because your expectations were a little too high. And no, the date wasn't going to match that. Unless your date is a high-powered millionaire, he's probably not going to be flying you on a private jet to another city for the perfect date. Don't establish expectations. You already know something about this guy you're going on a first date, at least to some degree. You have an idea of maybe where you're going to dinner, if that's the date, or something else. Beyond what you know, don't establish expectations. Keep it simple and enjoy the ride. Unless the guy turns out to be a complete jerk and not anything like he pretended to be online, then the date will at least be tolerable. Now, as for the first kiss, don't think about it for a first date. Not only for a first date, first kiss can cloud judgment about how the date was, or you could make you nervous and then have all types of questions racing through your head. Does he like me? Is he for real? Or something like that. By avoiding the first date, first kiss, you leave something to look forward to on that second date.